Today, I'm going to teach you guys how to not suck at Town Hall 9 with Hog Riders. What is up, my friends? My name is Ek, and we're back in Clash of Clans today, featuring more Town Hall 9, specifically Hog Rider Attacks, and not only one strategy. I have 4 different strategies for you guys today that you can choose from and decide which of the 4 is your favorite, the most effective for you as a clasher, so that when you're in war, you don't suck. You don't want to be that player in the war that's pulling 0 or 1 stars. You want at least 2, preferably 3 stars from your attacks so you guys can win the wars. And if you have clanmates that just maybe aren't the best, you can share this video with them as well. You're welcome. You guys need to win wars. So let's start with the first strategy. This first strategy, guys, is a kill squad Hog Rider attack. Notice it's kind of a hybrid between an avalanche attack, which I featured on the channel the other day. But in case you missed that one, basically an avalanche attack is when you have the golem with the wizards behind you take down bases. But here we have a very heavy kill squad. 3 golem, 14 wizards, the heroes, a quad quake, 4 earthquake spells are going to open up the base, and then the base is going to be followed up with Hog Riders. This is not the heaviest hog attack that we have to share today, but it's the heaviest kill squad hog attack as the #1 strategy that I wanted to share with you today. So remember, we have 4 different ones, so stick around. Also, guys, if you haven't subbed the channel, go ahead and do that now while we're watching this attack, because I want you guys here learning about Clash of Clans with me every day. Not only learning, but also having some fun. So we have the dragons coming on. No, not the dragons. We have the golem coming on in, and they have the wizards and the queen behind, taking care of the clan castle. There's that quad quake completely opening up the base. Now, the plan with most Hog Rider attacks is you want to make the base narrow or funneled out. So you want to core out the base, take out everything in the center, so the hogs can then run around the outside of the base in a C or in a U shape, getting healed up along the way. Notice there's only 2 heal spells in the composition to support those Hog Riders. That's because the quad quake is taking up 4 camp slots. So you really need to get a lot of value out of the kill squad, out of those golem, out of those wizards, and out of your heroes to make it worthwhile using that 4 quake, that quad quake. And it looks to me like the value is there. We have 45% of the base taken down already, and the queen has taken down that enemy king. Heroes are down. Now we have the hogs coming in from down south, being healed up by that splash damage. Really smart heal placement right on top of those 2 wizard towers. You need to make sure that the splash damage is not taking down your Hog Riders too easily. Now the queen, she's going to take down more defenses. We're going to probably see a heal spell dropped right over here in between the wizard tower and the cannon. Let's see if I'm right. I think I may be right. There we go. Pretty darn close. Pretty darn close. And actually that was a better placement because it's even encompassing in an area of that first Tesla. So the queen's ability is being popped, and the hogs are going to pass through the rest of the base, helping to clean things up because they will survive. And remember, once all the Hog Riders have taken out the defenses and there's no more defenses left, they'll begin attacking whatever else is left over in the base. And as for now, it's just cleanup. So the first strategy is a heavy kill squad Hog Rider attack. More of a surgical hog drop in the beginning, but we have more. 3 different ones, and you're going to like them. Now, this second attack has a kill squad, but it also has a queen walk. So we're looking at queen walk hogs, but when you look at the composition, only 9 Hog Riders. So really in this attack, the hogs are going to be used towards the end of the attack just to clean up a few defenses along the way. So it's not an overwhelming Hog Rider attack. Actually, it's even less overwhelming than the one that we saw first, the #1 strategy that we started off with. Now, we do have strategies here today that also have a ton of hogs, but we're giving you all the variety of how you can utilize Hog Riders at Town Hall 9. Now, the queen's being started out. Notice the healers were not dropped on top of that queen yet. You want to make sure that the healers stay with the queen and don't go over to that wizard, because that would be really bad for the attack. If the queen goes down, the attack goes down. A lot of value is being put into a queen walk when you cook up all of that camp space worth of healers. Now, I like that the queen's going to take out those wizard towers, because remember, wizard towers do a lot of damage to hogs. You don't want to have to deal with the wizard towers if you are low on heal spells, or if you have no heal spells, because if you look at the composition, 0 heals. So really, when you look at this attack, you're realizing as we watch that hogs are not the most important part. It's a queen walk, kill squad, avalanche style attack with Hog Riders at the back end. So a lot of different elements to this attack. It's a 3-phase attack. Phase 1 is the queen walk. Phase 2 is the kill squad behind those golem. Phase 3 is going to be sprinkling in hog riders where you think they can go in, take out defenses without being targeted, because the defenses are either targeting the queen or the kill squad. I love this type of an attack, although it takes a lot of practice. It's a lot more difficult than just dropping in hog riders and healing them as they go around the base. Here's a couple of hogs coming in. Look at them strategically placed on top of that wizard tower. They will take out that wizard tower. The king's going to help as well. But then the golem and the king will get right back on path, go into the core of the base, and continue tanking whatever wizards may be left over. There are a few Harry Potters left. Now the queen, she's still running around the base, full health. King has full health as well, or just about, both with their abilities intact. And the hog riders are just being dropped in slowly, just strategically, so they can take out a defense here, a defense there. 2 or 3 hog riders dropped at one time. Even the skeleton spells in there to tank for those hogs. So hog riders can be used in mass, or hog riders can be used strategically to pick away at particular defenses that maybe your kill squad or your queen walk can't get to. Really makes you think about how you could put together strategies utilizing these hog riders for specific purposes. Now this may be what you came for, a more predominantly hog rider attack. We have a golem, we have a P.E.K.K.A., we have wizards, we have wall breakers. That tells us there's going to be some type of a kill squad, but we have 24 hogs. We have 3 heal, 1 jump, 2 poison, and I love an extra poison spell when you're working with hogs, because in the beginning of the attack, you want to use the poison on the clan castle or on the heroes, you know, just trying to slow them down and take them out. But later on in the attack with hogs, those skeletons are annoying and they do kill your hog riders, so you need a poison to get rid of them. We have a jump spell being placed that's going to allow the golem, the P.E.K.K.A., the king, that king and P.E.K.K.A. may actually walk around the base. Looks like they're going to. So we now have only the golem, the queen, and wizards inside of the base. At the end of the day, though, that may not be a bad thing, because that was a dead-end compartment. The king and the P.E.K.K.A. with a couple of wizards behind are going to get some great value out of taking down that town hall and working on that open area of the base. The queen will step up, and she's going to probably have to wall pound a little bit now to get to the next compartment. So, you know, I'm not sure if White Mamba planned for that or if that was a mistake, but either way, the P.E.K.K.A. and the king going around the base was a good play. It actually worked out in the end. Now we have a whole bunch of hog riders being deployed very differently than we saw in the previous attack. Minions are all being dropped in behind to clean up everything behind the wall breakers. Behind the hog riders. Then the wall breakers come in, allow for the queen to pass through. Nice job with the heal spells. I want to see a few more hogs passing through it though. And here we go. They did beautifully. Double heal spells right next to one another. There was a giant bomb. And here's a trick. If you're going with hog riders, have your heal spell selected and hover your finger over the screen. So if you see a giant bomb, boom, you tap that heal spell really quickly and your heal will drop before the giant bomb explodes, and your hog riders will survive and then heal up back to full health. So that's a trick that a lot of people don't know, but if you're doing hogs and you're trying to improve with them, hover the heal. It's going to make a huge change in your game, because if you lose 10 hog riders to a giant bomb, that really struggles with your attack. That makes your attack have a hard time to triple. But if you're hovering, that's 10 extra hog riders you can save the life of. You can save their life. Literally. Now this attack you may have seen before, because I did have it in a prior video when I was doing the hog skeleton attacks. But this strategy had to be in my top 4 list because it's such a cool way of attacking. Notice the 4 skeleton spells, the rage spell in this attack. What the attacker is going to do is take down the clan castle and the enemy queen with the skeleton spells and with the rage spell. Queen's down, cannons are down, and then they're going to go after that clan castle. Reason why that's so cool? If a clan castle is taken down with a skeleton spell, because a clan castle won't deploy a skeleton's... because a clan castle won't deploy if the skeleton spell is there, you can take out the clan castle troops altogether. You won't have to deal with them at all in your attack. So I thought I was saying that wrong, but then at the end of the day I was actually right. King and queen are up top, wizards are behind, so we have a little bit of a kill squad behind that golem. Queen's going to take out the enemy king. Our king is going to turn around and say, "What are you doing? Get off my back." And that actually happens. King's ability is used. He's going to chop on some wall. Queen is still coming on through. So what we're doing here with the heroes is kind of getting them in behind a golem for some extra tanking, and then just letting them narrow down the base, funnel down the base. And if you notice, the entire base is straight on through the center. There's nothing down below, nothing up top, maybe besides a Tesla farm. Nope, I don't even see those. So now the Hog Riders can just run on through, and as they're being pestered by skeletons though, and just run straight through the core of the base. So we have one more heal spell that could be used right on top of the wizard tower. Let's see if that's where it's going to be done. Oh man, it could be. Look at the number. No, I remember now. We did do this attack in another video, and they swagged their heal. Probably because they didn't know that there was going to be a Tesla farm over here on this side of the base. But the Hog Riders are going to pass through the heal. Sadly, the heal will be no longer. So what I would do is save your heal spells. Don't try and swag them because you're the man, because sometimes that could nip you in the butt. If they ran into a giant bomb or a double giant bomb, those hogs would be gone. But we talked about cleanup troops as well, didn't we? Make sure you have enough troops in your arsenal to clean up the remainder of the base, even just in case you do lose all your Hog Riders and you can't finish off the attack with them. The Hogs, though, they are in mass. There are a large number of them left over. This was a dominant strategy with Hogs, and from my Hog Skeleton spell video that I did record, this was the strongest of all of the attacks. So it had to be featured again in this video because, at the end of the day, it's a really successful Hog Rider attack that you guys have to try in friendly challenges. But we're out of here for today, guys. I hope that you will now suck less in Clash of Clans with Hogs, trying out and utilizing these 4 Hog Rider attack strategies. You know, you got to find what's right for you, or you got to find the strategy that's right for the base that you're attacking. So if you want to become a Hog expert, you can learn all these. Take your time, practice, go on ladder, attack bases, and see how well you can do with the strategy. Just continuously upgrade and continuously practice, and you're going to do better in war. It's that simple. Dedicate yourself to Clash of Clans because, you know, you can go be in the World Championships and win $1 million. Or you can just play for fun. However you want to do it, it's up to you. It's a game that I love playing. We're out of here for today, guys. Remember, show some love over on the Instagram, Echo Gaming Media. Purple blue heart lets me know you came from this video. We're out of here today. I love you guys. And be good.